back to From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Nathan Gladden. In today's top story, SEMO Esports held their annual Esports Olympics. Koki Lynn has more on the story.
The torch is passed and the fire is lit. The Esports Olympics are here. We spoke to Zach Healy, president of the Esports Club, about what both students and contenders could look forward to during these events.
So SEMO Olympics is a week-long just event for both our casual and competitive members, where it really builds a sense of community and competition just between everyone in the club. Basically just a big all-out battle for glory and to get the cup. So each day, you're going to do a round robin basically against each of the various other teams. And then from there you'll get points based off that, and the points will accumulate at the end for the King of Games.
To get the cup, however, would be no easy feat. Over the course of 5 days, 4 teams went head-to-head to claim victory over the others. Hosted by SEMO Esports, the equipment was ready, the arena was set, and all that was needed were the games. We spoke to Rachel File, officer for the Esports Club and event organizer for the Esports Olympics, about what games were prepared.
So I'm one of the coaches or team managers, but I play Tetris, but I just kind of get my team together and ask what they want to play, and then they play. We're playing Knockout City, and we're playing Tetris 1v1s, and then on Wednesday we're going to do Boomerang Foo. On Thursday we're going to do Overcooked 2, and then on Friday we're doing Fall Guys, which should be Street.
After the final event, the points were tallied and the winner was declared. Congratulations to Best Team Ever Squad for their victory. For The Arrow, I'm Koki Lynn.
Thank you, Koki. Now on to the weekly roundup with your host, Caleb Hoggard.
Welcome back to the weekly roundup, where we recap some of the most prevalent news stories taking place on and off campus. SEMO's anthropology department has discovered their 5th cold case identification. Yes, that's right. The individual was previously known as the Lincoln County John Doe of 1984. In an article by reporter Kerrigan Foster, Foster mentions that the man identified was Jack Langenneckert. According to DNA Solves, Langeneckert's body was found on a farm near Troy, Missouri. His cause of death was a gunshot wound to his head. His death has now been ruled as a homicide. To learn more, check out Kerrigan Foster's article in the description below. On April 18th, the annual Greek Week Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event took place. In an article by reporter Kate Hausman, the event is held to raise awareness regarding sexual violence on campus. Hausman mentioned in the article that a Walk a Mile in Her Shoes began with a Greek Connections presentation to discuss the effects and prevention of sexual violence on college campuses. Greek Connections is a program that aims to improve the Greek life experience at SEMO by improving event plans such as presentations. To learn more, see Kate's story in the description. What's the weather like today, like today? Anybody remember that song? No? Just me? Well, alright, let's just see what the weather looks like this week. Temperatures are expected to rise this week as Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 70. But if you were hoping with some summer temperatures maybe coming in, well, move your expectations down to 0. Thursday through Saturday will range from 61 to 69 throughout the 3-day span, with showers on Thursday and Saturday. Sunday will be the same result as it will be partly cloudy with a high of 63. As always, thank you for joining me on this week's edition of the Weekly Roundup. I'm Caleb Hoggard. Back to you, Nathan.
Thank you, Caleb. And make sure to tune in next week for our final broadcast of this academic year of From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Nathan Gladden. Good night, Cape Girardeau.